We're coming up on mile marker 0. We're in Coraopolis, mile marker 0, right there. We are at the trailhead of the Montour Trail. Now we're going to ride down the road to Coraopolis, go across the bridge, and get on Neville Island and head towards downtown Pittsburgh. That's what I'm showing you how to do today. Right now. We just left the Montour trailhead. We got to go up this little hill and make a right to go to Pittsburgh. Yeah. Right here. All right. We are doing it. Now we have entered the world of riding with cars, and I am going to dislike this part. So I think it's going to be about I think it'll take about an hour to get off the road. We got to make it to. Get to McKees Rock, go across, McKees Rock Bridge, over that bridge, and then we gotta go down a really steep hill. We're gonna go around an old prison, and then we'll get on the river. I don't know the name of it. But it's the river trail that goes down to by the casino and the Steeler Stadium. To the bridge. Yeah, so right now we're trying to get to downtown Pittsburgh from the Coraopolis Montour trailhead. So we left the trailhead, made a right. We're up to where we are right now. And we're gonna have to turn right and go over a bridge over to Neville Island. And Neville Island has a big bike lane. All right. Yeah. There were signs there that said turn right here to go to I-79. That's the way you want to go. See, it's not marked. There's not a single mark here telling you how to get to downtown Pittsburgh. So a lot of people who are riding across America, they come this way. I thought there was a train coming. Holy crap. I can't really bend my head around there for you to see it. But what kind of piece of trash is this? There's a whole bag of trash and stuff in here. Well, that wasn't very nice. Well, over there is Neville Island. So that's the Ohio River. it's really hard for me to look, being I'm so close to this barrier and this fence. It's pretty cool looking. I forgot to put my gloves on. That's okay. Yep, forgot to put my glovies on. They use full lane, yeah, so actually I don't have to ride on the sidewalk. You're allowed to ride out there on the road, which I'm going to get out there on the road so I can get in a higher gear and don't have to face all these bumps. Right. An Advent 10-speed sprocket and Advent derailleur and chipper, and they're known for how freaking tough they are. And this bike has almost 1,000 miles on it. And it's worked flawlessly so far. I don't really know when good morning. I don't really know when I should start doing some maintenance stuff on this bike. I think I'm gonna talk to the guy, the owner of the tandem bike shop. I have another chain and sprocket. I think it's got a 36-tooth sprocket in the front. To a 38, so I can get a little bit more. This is a delivery bike, so it's geared pretty low. I don't know how many miles it is from here to the point in Pittsburgh. But other than having to drive in traffic, it's nice and flat. There's the on-ramp to get on 79 South. We're definitely not going that way. We are going straight. Oh man. Better gear down right here. I won't be able to take off. Okay. All right. I do not like riding on the road. This is not my cup of tea. I'm not going to lie about it. All right. We are going underneath Interstate 79 right now. And we are heading, hey! Man, I just got wasted. we are going east to downtown Pittsburgh. So we got to go down here. I know it's a few miles on this road. Be a good place for me to stop if I wanted to. I just drank about 20 ounces of water back there in Coraopolis at the Montour trailhead. So we're just gonna. I'll be able to get something to drink down here. Three Rivers Heritage Trail. Three Rivers Heritage Trail. It's a bike lane right here. Heck yeah. I've been down through here before, and the last time I came this way, I wasn't on well, yeah, that's bad. That's what happens when you get old. I'm 57, so give me some slack. Yeah, the last time I come down through here, I didn't go across the McKees Rock Bridge. I just kept going straight, and I went down to where the Clipper boat is, and the Hard Rock Cafe was open back then. And then you could cross the bridge right there and get on the Great Allegheny Pass. But today, I'm wanting to go to a swap meet at Bicycle Heaven Museum. And going across the McKees Rock Bridge is actually the way they show you to go. On the map, I think. So, but there is a devastatingly steep hill to go down. And I'm not sure how I'm going to go down that hill yet. I don't know if I'm going to walk down it or if I'm just going to try to go real slow, but I can tell you one thing that's not going to happen. I'm not just going to ride down that thing, because I'd get up to like 60 miles an hour. And I'm not going that fast. Amen, brother. Because I get scared when I get up over 18, 20 miles an hour. I weigh 300, I'm about 350 pounds. But now I enjoy getting out here, riding my tail off. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah, Neville Island is nothing but a big industrial park. The whole thing, look at all them. Right now, how bumpy is this going to be? It's extremely bumpy. All right. What are you doing again? Oh, I turned my bike off. There we go. Yeah, I thought something happened. Even though I turned my motor off, I still pedaled pretty good. Has a lot of rocks. think to get down to McKeesport, I'm gonna have to ride on a road that's got a lot of traffic on it. I am not going to avoid those. We are going to do it. We are going 18 miles an hour right now. Yeah, I got the motor wide open. I got it in 10th, first gear, whatever gear. I got it in the tallest gear, fastest gear. I got it in turbo mode because we're just wanting to get this part over with. We are on the Three Rivers Heritage Trail. We're making a lot of videos today. And I'm also riding 120 miles today. I'm doing a big loop. Yeah, I think about as far as I can see right there is the end of Neville Island. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're just flying down the road. Yeah, we're doing really good. I have discovered, I just now made the realization that on Saturday there is no traffic on this road because the day I went was on a Wednesday and I just got hammered by big trucks, cars. Maybe the streets will be the same way. Yeah, I know it's 50 miles from the house to the point. I started in here. Even though this, like, you could be watching a video right now that's labeled how to get from the Montour trailhead from Coraopolis to downtown Pittsburgh. I'm just going to put that section in a video and just show that part. And you will, and that's what you will see in that particular video. Whatever you see in the head of the video, in the title, whenever you see the title, that's what you're going to see in that video. And I may talk about all the other rides I'm doing because I'm actually riding 120 miles today. I started in West Virginia, and I took the Panhandle Trail, basically 20 miles, to the Montour Trail. Then I went east, I guess, east or north, however you want to look at it, off of the Panhandle Trail onto the Montour Trail down to Coraopolis. go down here, go across this bridge, hopefully find a shade tree or two. Then we're gonna go across the McKees Rock Bridge down to the trail that takes you down to the Steeler Stadium, Casino, even the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium. And we're gonna go across the bridge over to the Pittsburgh Port. Then we're gonna leave there. We're gonna get on the Allegheny Passage. We're gonna take that down to the Lava Bridge. It's not the Lava Bridge, but the Molten Iron Bridge. I have seen a lot of debris on the road. See, now this one's going to get wiry. You got to turn left right here. So I don't think there's anything coming. So I'm going to go ahead and get over here. I'm going to gear down. Absolutely no signs telling you what to do. But you have to turn left right here. And if I knew this town better, I could probably go across the street right there, you know, and go through town and get off of this road. But we're going to keep it safe. Safe as far as concerned as not getting lost. It's not very far down here to McKees Rock. I see the McKees Rock Bridge. Oh, I see downtown. See, I don't know if you can see those skyscrapers down there. Kind of hard to see from here. But one thing we're happy about is that we are in the shade. Put the helmet on just a little bit. Put the air in there. And breakfast and lunch. I don't think that establishment is open anymore. It might be. And if it is, there it is. Right now my main concern is down here and getting on this bridge somehow or another. Then when you get across that bridge, you can see it over there. You have to go a little ways, you got to turn right. Then you have to go down this crazy big hill. talked to a couple yesterday who rode up that hill. I suspected they were they didn't have e-bikes. I suspected that they probably pushed it. Now I may walk down this bridge because I'm having a little bit of anxiety about that part of the trip right now. And when we get there, it'll be for good reason. I'm just so heavy, and my bike just they don't stop me as good as I like them to. Like, if I get up to 20 mile an hour on a really steep hill, I don't think my bike can stop. So what we had to do is just don't get in that situation. That's all I can say. The thing about getting on this bridge, you start looking at Google Maps and stuff. Well, you want to be on the sidewalk. So we got to make sure that we get on the sidewalk part of this deal. So hopefully I can help a few folks in the future by making this video. Hey there, young man, what's up? There's the bridge over there. So I know we got to go down here and make a big left. Which is right here. So I think we need to go over here. Make sure that I get on the sidewalk. And I want to make sure that it has enough room for me to ride. We're still not really on the McKees Rock Bridge. We're just kind of on the first bridge. This just goes over the railroad tracks. A lot of industry. There's a big change from that rails to trails, isn't it? So I might have made a big mistake here. See, I want to. Oh no, I don't think I did. So I've never done this before. So look, we're doing good. We're going to go down this hill right here, and then we're going to go straight across. And get back and get on the sidewalk for the next section. Yeah. We're just gonna go down this. Looks really tight right here. So we're just gonna stop right here. Now, to go across the McKees Rock Bridge, I just need to go across here. Doobly. Get up on this sidewalk. Tell you what, I got my seat down low, and I'm going slow. Wow, what a bridge. I can say that I'm probably glad that I'm not on the road down there. Crazy. I'll tell you what, bicycle travel is crazy. I can see where we're going over there, way down there. But I'm not going to point it out because we're just going to get there. That great big building down there behind, underneath that ball is the prison that we're going to ride by. Yes, it is. Looks like we gotta go around this pillar up here. No big deal. We're taking it easy. Stop at the altitude. Oh, looky there. There's the prison down there that we should be getting to here. Probably take us about 30 minutes to get down there, would be my guess. Because you got to ride down this big hill over there to get down there. So, let's see what we got to do here. Get going again. Here we go. Man, this is a crazy bridge to ride across. Yeah. We're riding across the McKees Rock Bridge right now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We are high in the air. At least it's not crowded. I'll tell you what, the easiest way, really, is just to turn right up here and ride on the road. And that's what most people do, I think. Now I think I'm getting to that point where that's what I want to do. Yeah, right down there is that prison I'm talking about. If I go across this bridge and just ride down that long hill, you don't have to go through all them houses and go down that crazy steep hill. So, oh man, there's a sewer treatment plant down there. They're taking care of some poo-poo. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the main road down there, and then you get to an on-ramp, and we'll be right at we'll come off that ramp, we'll basically be at the slot meet. Heck yeah. Well, I hope this ain't too tight for me to ride. Yeah, if I turn right here, I'll probably cool off too. Heck yeah. There ain't gonna be no cooling off at that swap meet. Man, it's tight right there. Go. I almost guarantee you this will be the last time I ride across this bridge. Yeah, to go the way the map takes you, you go straight right here. So you got to get across this intersection. You got to go up that hill, then you got to turn right, then you got to backtrack. And I think, even though I'm going to be riding with traffic, I think it's safer to go this way because you don't want to ride down that hill. See, you turn here, you're just riding and gliding. It is really busy out here. Man, if it wasn't Saturday, Yeah, you want to take the off ramp, obviously. And when we get way up here, we're going to turn right. And we are almost to bicycle heaven. I don't blame you. This one over here is still running. Those bulbs turned about 360 off. Oh no, it was still running. Whoops. That's cool. Bicycle heaven is down there somewhere. Right. I'm so glad that y'all are glad that we're going this way, because whew, that other way is crazy. Go to bicycle heaven, you turn right here. You almost have you have to have a GPS to find the damn place. Because ain't no street name. Pulling out of bicycle heaven, we're gonna head down to the trail. There's the bike show right there. Right. Yep, let's go past the bicycle heaven and turn right. Should take you down to the river trail. We're gonna go down the river trail. We're gonna go out to the point in Pittsburgh. far as you can see right there on this side, that's the trail. Yeah, so you just go down that hill, take the first off-ramp, turn right in to go to Bicycle Heaven. You gotta go to Bicycle Heaven, you gotta go in the museum. They got 10,000 bicycles in there. And then, look at all the bike riders over there. If you turn right here, it'll take you up to that prison. Wow, and that part of the trail's closed anyway. So if I'd have got on there, I'd have had to go around anyway. Wow, did not know that. And now what I really think the biggest problem is that there was a lot of homeless people up there trying to live, and they were doing bad stuff. Yeah, I knew it was going to be really hot. Look at this marina, isn't it pretty? I knew it was going to be really hot there. So, there you go. Yeah, I'm going to kind of take it easy getting down to Clareton. We're going to change batteries down here at the riverfront, down the point. Do y'all know why they closed the trail up there?
No.
You can't go up to the prison. Oh shit. Looks like we're gonna take it easy down through here too. Bumpy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a big encampment right there. Yeah, when you come right around in Pittsburgh on all these bike trails and riverfront trails, you're going to encounter a lot of homeless encampments. There's another tent right there. I don't know what to think about those people. They don't bother me as long as they're not bothering me. But when they start wanting money from me and they get real close to me, I get scared. You know, and who wouldn't? You know? Who wouldn't? Yeah, we're on there. We're on the river trail. We're going to go right by the Steeler Stadium here pretty soon. There's the big casino. Now, if you're watching this video and you ever want to go to a Steeler Stadium, you want to pay to park at the casino. That's really your only option. Everything else is so hard to deal with. Looky there. Nice shopping cart. All kinds of mattresses and stuff over there. Oh my God. Been like that for years. You know, those people are going to live out here during the summer. That's all there is to it. All right. Now I do know that there is a bicycle rental place not far from the point that sells drinks. It's in the shade. And we're gonna stop there. How y'all doing, ladies? Yeah, we're going behind the casino right now. That's cool. And I can park right there. Get out my debit card, my credit card. Lose the little bit I got left. Wouldn't that be great? Hey there, partner. Oh, it is so beautiful down here. So I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know if I was on the trail or not. I guess I could have just stayed over there. That's cool. How y'all guys doing today? Ooh, that feels good. Yeah, I need some more drink. Hey there. Too cool. How y'all doing? Ooh, this is bumpy. No big deal. There is the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. In all her glory. There she is. Right. Yeah, we're wanting to ride over to the point. There she is. Now they're redoing the fountain, but I never see them working. And this part of the trail is so cool. Look at this waterfall. Wow, look at this. There's a river cruise ship right here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. American Medley cruise ship. Man, that's nice. Wow, what a ship. We're going to see that ship again when we get over this bridge up here. All right. Look at all these places you can eat outside. That's so cool. Maybe I can go around this way to get on that bridge and score some shade. All right, to get to the point, we're gonna follow this bicycle right here. Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fun. Here we go. Isn't this cool? This is like a pedestrian bicycle bridge. Oh yeah. How cool is this? It's extremely cool. There's the point down there. I want to see a bike going around the point right now. So the Coraopolis Montour trailhead to the Pittsburgh River Point is almost to a conclusion. Yes, it is. Then we can get on the Allegheny Pass. Yes, this is so rad. Oh man, I'm sorry about your tire.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I've been eating a lot.
I ate a lot yesterday.
The front's right down there. When we get down there, we're going to be riding on the... I wish the fountain was running. What it said on the internet, they're redoing the fountain because the NFL draft is going to be in Pittsburgh next year. So they wanted to make that sure that that fountain was going to do some amazing stuff, I guess. Ooh, it feels like 30 degrees cooler right here. I am not kidding. I bet you it's nice and cool underneath that bridge. I think this right here is going to take us right to the front. I mean, to where the Allegheny and the Monongahela make the Ohio River. That's where we're going right now. Guess I'll go this way. Wow. All right. Oh, there's that. There's that pleasure, that American Melody river cruise ship. There's the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. And that big circle hole in front of that big hole right there in front of the stadium, that's an old bridge built. There used to be a bridge that went across right there, and they left that part of the bridge. So we're trying to head down here to we want to ride around the fountain. Not sure how to get down there yet. I think it's right over here. Right. I think we're gonna go really slow right here. And really slow right down here. All right. Look at this. We are at the fountain. Look at that. Oh wow. I'm almost speechless. Pittsburgh Stadium. That big round hole over there, that is that bridge, old bridge pillar. Right to the right of me is where the fountain is that's not working. But there is so, if you're watching the video, Coraopolis, Montour trailhead, mile marker 0, to the point in Pittsburgh, we have concluded that video.